Welcome everybody to Ping Pong Podcast number 11.
Number 11, I believe.
Number 11. We're doing a recorded version today. It's not because somebody forgot their phone at home.
That one is really not good.
Or it might be because somebody forgot their phone at home. Anyway, we'll see how it works, whether the video quality should be better, unquestionably. There's no interactivity, I guess, but feel free to make comments and we'll do our best to entertain you while we ping pong along. This isn't a Jewel of ball. I don't know what kind of ball it is. This is a number 1 ball. Alright, P. Let's see the P ball. So there's some new balls here. We don't know from whence they came.
They definitely sound new.
Seems to bounce fine though. So Sabrina went out with a couple of her friends, and Jacob was working on programming at home. Been working on searching for apartments with Jacob. Went to see another one yesterday, and to say it was weird is an understatement. They basically had cut up an old Victorian-looking house into apartments, and you walk in and you're kind of in
7006, Louis, 7006.
You walk in and you're in a room, it's kind of a living room, and then you walk into another room that's like another living room. And then you walk into the kitchen, and then you walk into the bathroom. Now, all that would have been okay. It was reasonable walking distance to Chapman at a relatively reasonable price. But you go into the bathroom and the toilet's regular, the sink's regular on this side of the room. But on the other side of the room is an angled ceiling like this. And the tub is underneath it. At literally this height. And so Jacob would have to go like this. There's a shower head, but Jacob would have to shower like this. So he obviously didn't rent that apartment. But it was very weird. Then we went and looked at a larger complex about a mile away. It's just a little farther than we were hoping he would be from the Chapman campus. And it was a little more expensive than most of the stuff we've seen. But it was reasonably nice. They had a studio and they had a 1-bedroom. So it's sort of a worst comes to worst, that should be available up until and even after school starts. So it's at least a backup plan. He had seen a 2-bedroom apartment where it's just rent by the bed. He'd just be renting and he wouldn't have anything to do with the other tenant who would be his roommate, which was at a reasonable price. They didn't have air conditioning. But he kind of wants to live on his own after having his own place for the last 2 years in Ohio. And so that's one of the only downsides. Those are a really good location at a really good price. They also don't have air conditioning. So I know there's lots of people in California who don't have air conditioning. And you'd say, well, why not bring in a portable unit? And it's just a question of getting permission from the landlord, who didn't seem all that hot on air conditioning, or she would have put one in. So the Dodgers were pretty exciting this weekend. It was an 11-game homestand.
That's a lot of games in a row.
It was 4 against the Cubs. Dodgers won 3 out of 4, right?
Yep.
And then 4 against the Giants. Dodgers won 3 out of 4.
Yep.
And then 3 against the Colorado Rockies. And the Dodgers and Rockies,
They swept.
they swept the Rockies, but the way they swept them was the most interesting part. It was with a walk-off home run by a rookie in all 3 games. So the last play of the game was a home run by a rookie to win the game. So to have that happen once in a year would be pretty amazing. But 3 times in 3 days is newsworthy. What'd you say?
3 different players, 3 different rookies.
3 different players. Didn't I say 3 different players?
Maybe.
said 3 rookies, right?
3 rookies. Yeah. face Will Smith today.
Yeah, the veteran catcher Russell Martin, who's come back to the Dodgers after being here when he was younger, was walked to intentionally pitch to Will Smith, a rookie, after Matt Beattie, good shot, and
Oh, sorry.
Alex Verdugo hit walk-off home runs the previous 2 nights. Will Smith tonight. It would be incredible to have 1 walk-off home run in an 11-game series, but to have 3 in 3 days from 3 rookies. I think yesterday, 2 rookies in 2 days was a record already.
Yes.
So they just broke their own record. So of the 11, I think we went to 9, didn't we? One of us went to 9 of them? Or is it 8? I think we missed 1 Chicago game. It was not a day game. Usually we don't go to the...
We missed the Thursday Chicago game. The one was Thursday. We missed Sunday's Chicago game.
Right, so the day games we usually don't go to. So usually if you look at our ticket link, we always have good deals on Sunday tickets. It's just a preference. It's not that those don't sell well. They actually sell pretty well. Just that we typically don't go to Sunday games unless it's a playoff game or opening day, which they don't open on Sunday. So we may have been to 8 out of the 11, it might be 7. So we went to all 3 of the, or 2 out of 3 Rocky games.
The first Thursday we missed both Sundays, so that's 3 of the 11.
I mean, good, yeah. And we seem to be there every day for about a week and a half. Some combination of us. And so we kind of mixed it up. You know, each of us will go with one another. Although there weren't any days when the kids went by themselves.
Right.
Typically we take a kid. Though the kids have gone by themselves before. So if anybody wants to go with Jacob in a future series, he's always looking for people to take.
Yeah, so do I.
How much is it then?
Or we're recording on video if it seems like we're acting weird.
No.
One of the fun things about Sears is that there are other people here, theoretically. It's rare, but it happens.
Occasional customer.
We figure we're just helping by having more interest, action, energy down here, playing ping pong.
No, that's good. Ping pong is what we're looking at buying. So it's a good demonstration. So nothing else.
Well, I think we like this table to that one, but that one's pretty good. The green one with the green stripe over there is pretty good too. I think that one's less money.
I wouldn't recommend that one in its current condition because it's missing some feet.
Yeah, we played on it before it broke. Somebody like took the bottom feet, but otherwise it's a decent table.
Right. No, they weren't their prices online. Check out the Chrome.
So anyway, if there's nobody downstairs at Sears, we might as well be here. And it's fun when we're walking to
No, I don't know which
have a break to play ping pong. And we don't know how.
Which is what you said.
Going on Facebook Live will compare to the video feed, but you can all let us know which one you prefer. Because we're happy to record it and then upload it later. Ah. It doesn't really make any difference to us. The only interesting thing about doing it live is you kind of get some live interaction and comments.
Which we do enjoy. Just not available today.
Right, also not having the second phone because somebody, namely me, left his phone home. So if anybody wants to reach me right now, of course, I will have my phone when you see this because I will have already been home and uploaded. I'm sure the video quality will be better.
I'm sure it will.
The interactivity will have the same. For Karen, who watches it later, or listens to it later in her car anyways, I guess it doesn't make that much difference.
Oh!
Went into the light.
Into the light fixtures.
It's better than the fire sprinkler though.
That would definitely be better than the hitting of the fire.
Off the board, off the side. That's actually a good point. Now it's not good in our particular game, which is try to keep it going for as long as possible.
That was a pretty long ball.
So Sabrina's out hanging with her friends, and she's got about 2 weeks until she goes to Salzburg to do some operaing. That's not operating, that's opera singing. And then we're planning on going and seeing her perform a couple of times in July and in August.
Bring them to me, please. Bring them to me.
So we're kind of balancing which way we're going and how much fun we're having with other realities of life. This is part where you have to keep up the conversation.
Oh,
One
yes.
item full.
I forget.
Mary's having so much fun that
Getting
she
very
forgets
involved in
she's
ping pong.
on the ping pong podcast.
Very involved in the ping pong playing. Color commentary needs some ABC or Fox color commentators. Talk about our wonderful.
Well, see, the thing is that when I came over the other day with just Sabrina, there was so much less interaction than when you are normally on, that it seems like all the interaction is based around you. So people just want to hear from you. They don't want to hear from me or Sabrina.
Ah, I see. I just need to be the storyteller.
Do you have a story to tell?
Oh, I don't know. Can't think of one on the top of my head at the moment.
You can talk about laundry.
The laundry's really exciting.
Can't hear you.
Today was the Reds. Woo, exciting.
Still can't hear you.
Today was red laundry. Very exciting.
So do you have any laundry tips for the ping pong watching crowd?
I don't have any laundry tips for the ping pong watching crowd,
So
other
put-
than to use fabric softener and avoid static cling.
What kind of fabric softener do you use?
7th gen,
Is there a particular type of 7th gen or any 7th gen?
unscented, which is harder to find than the scented lavender ones which we get.
7th gen unscented. Well, that's pretty exciting.
Almost exciting as ping pong.
So what do you like about 7th gen unscented laundry detergent?
Reduces static cling and that you are not allergic to it.
Ah, you're saying laundry is all about me. It's not about the launderer, it's about the
It's about
person
having
who's wearing.
clean clothes without making somebody have a rash.
So everyone's saying, well, are you appreciative of your wife taking such care to make sure that the laundry isn't injuring you? And the answer is yes. And ping pong.
And ping pong.
So did you watch
I'm
any
just
good?
upset for you because you can't get your steps in because you don't have your phone.
Well, I get the steps in, I just don't get credit for
He
them.
doesn't
on the
get credit
dollar.
because his phone's not recording his steps today.
So did you watch any good movies this weekend?
I watched Allegiant, and Sabrina and I were both disappointed that the movie does not end like the books.
Go 4 to 5 jewelry, please. Go 4 to 5 jewelry.
Allegiant is the second
Thank
one?
you.
No, Allegiant is the third one, the last one.
It wasn't 4?
No, there's no more. It was Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant.
Got it. Well, I haven't seen Allegiant yet, so don't give away the end. I'll just keep it in my head or in my knowledge.
On the DVR, you can watch.
Woohoo! If there's anybody that's really impressed by my ping pong skills, the best way to get better at ping pong is
Practice,
to...
practice, practice.
Well, no, it's to play ping pong.
No big.
So I put Karen in charge of getting the ASCAP fees, paying the ASCAP fees for any music that's being broadcast because it's going over the Sears speakers.
But isn't Sears already paying? Should they they really get to be paid twice?
Yeah, Karen, what's the answer to this question?
We need water soon. Ah!
All right, last volley, ladies and gentlemen. Mary needs water. There's not a good water fountain near here.
Yeah.
If anybody's wondering if there are any downsides to Sears, they do need a better water fountain.
Definitely needs some upgrade in that.
But if you want to see some good
upgrade in
tile
that
work,
apartment.
if you want to see some good tile work, they do have good tile work. So if anybody has any good pointers about what we should do when we're visiting Sabrina in Salzburg, let us know.
We will definitely need some activities
We're
when
going
she's
to-
in class.
We're going to Salzburg at least twice. I don't think the only possibility of us going 3 times is if we actually went and dropped her off, which isn't currently the plan, but who knows.
Oh!
So when we start playing ping pong, we stop talking, which makes it weird to do a ping pong podcast if you're going to play ping pong and not talk, unless you just want to watch play ping pong, which I imagine would have a shelf life not longer than about
It's
5 seconds.
meditative with us not talking.
Somebody was saying that. Wasn't Brenda McGee saying that it was there was a zen to it all?
There is kind of a zen to the ball pinging and ponging back and forth.
We're trying to make you not sleepy. Not sleepy.
Not sleepy at all.
I wonder if we get credit on the views for how long somebody watches if they fall asleep. the computer doesn't know they fell asleep.
Facial recognition is
Not yet.
woohoo! Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching the Ping Pong Podcast.